to you by Dallas Discount Reef. Today, I want to talk about a cool aquarium product that a lot of people, they all have success with it, but some of them complain about other issues associated with it. So what I'm talking about is Vibrant Aquarium Cleaner by Underwater Creations Incorporated. You just type in Vibrant Aquarium Cleaner, boom, and it just basically breaks down any algae that's in your tank. It just kind of dissolves and turns clear, and bye-bye, it's gone. So it takes anywhere from like 2 to 8 weeks, depending upon the type of algae you have. Reef Flux or fluconazole I believe it's fluconazole is the active ingredient in that, does the same thing. But a lot of people have said, oh, it works great, but I got to keep using it. Or, the algae goes away and then I stop dosing and then all of a sudden it comes back, very aggressively. And there's a reason for that. You can just continue to do a maintenance dose, which is just recommended. Again, just a little bit of that just keeps the tank looking cleaner, which is, I believe generally what's intended for. But what happens when you use this Vibrant Aquarium Cleaner is that the algae breaks down. But algae is composed of a phosphate element as part of the food that it takes out of the water to grow. So to maximize the effectiveness of it and just keep that tank looking cleaner, the best thing to do is get a phosphate test kit. I personally like the HANA ULR, the ultra low resolution digital test kit. It's about $50, but it works great. Gives you an exact number, and I've used it for, I don't know, probably about 2 years now. It works great. And but it also allows you to get down to that level where you're like 0.02 to 0.05, phosphate level. And you notice, once you get that, you throw a little vitamin in, tank just stays clean. But, you don't want to tank it down to zero. So, a lot of people would say, just, 0.05 to 0.0, what is it? Seems where a lot of people are comfortable without having to do too much work to get it down to that 0.02 to 0.05 level. But the whole idea is that put in a phosphate remover while you are using the Vibrant. So as it breaks down, it's taking those phosphates out of the water, lowering your phosphate levels, and then you have a clean tank with low phosphate levels, so you don't have this kind of sine wave activity of, the algae is growing, the phosphate levels drop or stabilize, you put the Vibrant there, and it slowly goes back up, and then just say you stop using it, right? And then, the algae starts growing again because those levels are higher. The nutrients are still there. So we're just taking that, pulling them out, so it just goes boop, and it plateaus out. So I've had several questions about this, and I wanted to just do a quick video about that because that was a game changer. Because, Vibrant, if you don't know, it works on bubble algae, hair algae, just about everything. So, not cyanobacteria, but use some ChemiClean for that, do a water change, problem solved, and, we'll do a different episode about that. But I hope this helps you out. So again, but you have to test. I would not recommend just throwing large amounts of phosphate remover in the tank, not knowing what that is, because that can cause separate problems themselves. Or if you are going to kind of do it blindly, start with half of the recommended dose, and then increase from there on whatever the, change increment is for the product that you're using. So I hope that helps out. Good luck. And again, I'm not sponsored by the Vibrant product or the makers of Reflex or anything like that. This is just independent study. I hope that helps. Hit that like and subscribe button. Sayonara. We'll see you next time.